Today's lesson is teaching methodology. The topic is teaching methodology, and we're going to talk about different activities, different methods, how to work with pupils. Mostly, you know that it is for your learners, future being learners, and we have today, we prepared today an activity based on the topic. You can see the tree and some questions behind. You come up one by one and get an apple, let's say an apple, a paper, and you can see the questions behind it and get ready for the questions and answer. One by one, come and take papers, please. Okay, in order to strengthen the lesson, as previous lesson I exactly told you about the methodology, some practice and some theory were given, and I think two students were given the task to prepare a small speech, a short speech on the subject, and I think Marhaba and Sevinch are ready. It was your task, exactly, personal. Who wants to be the first, Sevinch or Marhaba? Okay, Marhaba, come to the blackboard.
Okay, today our topic about teaching methodology. Teaching methodology, we know this most important part of the education, and in this part of the education we can learn about how we teach to our pupils. And so teaching methodology is the most important thing in our education, because teachers should know about how we should teach our pupils. And most important things about the methodology, they can make the lessons so importantly and so interesting and so productively. And we know the traditional methodology, teachers try to focus on themselves. For example, we know the teacher-centered lessons and grammar rules, and it is so simply and so challenging and maybe so boring for students. But we know that modern technologies and modern methodology is so interesting for our students. For example, they can perform themselves so independently, and also they can use the modern technologies in their lessons.
I'll give more examples about this topic, teaching methodologies. There are many teaching methodologies. They are communicative language teaching, task-based learning, the direct method, grammar translation method, audio-lingual method, PP method, blended learning.
Three P's.
Yes, 3P method, blended learning and flipped learning, and other two more, project-based learning and total physical response. Some of these methods based on grammar rules, and some on based on activities and role playing and interaction with students.
This, as I mentioned before, the first activity. Students come up, get the paper, get ready. Let it be for about, I think, 30 seconds enough to everyone. Who wants to be the first? Come and get the paper, okay? Come.
What role does feedback play in teaching? Feedback helps students improve on their understanding, learning, and understanding correct learning.
Okay. Hazret oturdun mu? Tabii çıkabilirsin. Bu podcast önemli. Alışveriş gerekiyor. Okay, the next student. Okay, oturun. Here. It can be continued by shooting, not bullets. Okay.
What is the communicative method? Method is a method that emphasizes real communication, speaking and interaction instead of memorizing grammar rules only.
Okay.
Why is a lesson plan is important? Lesson plan is help students or teachers for teaching the lesson, or it helps using the organize the lesson activities. It helps planning the lesson.
Okay, I think it is clear about the activity. We're not going to continue because 3-5 maximum enough. Now we have the new form, new activity. It is based again on the topic teaching methodology. This is a crossword, and all the questions are given here connected to the topic teaching methodology. But before beginning this activity, we have to divide you into 2 groups. How many you are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. Let it be one group can be 6 and the second group can be 7. Yes, I think this 3 goes here. 3 goes here on the first line. You can sit in the circle around the table. And Sabrina, you too. Let it be, they are 6 here, and you two goes here. Be 7. Okay, sit in circle. Sit in circle. No, you can change chairs. Change chairs or bring chairs, but in circle. These questions are for you, and these are for you. Continue. I think 10 minutes to do the crossword. After 10 minutes, we'll begin, okay? After the questions. Okay.
This thing is doing. What about this thing? Yeah, can be. But, no. I think it's better to have what is natural. No music, no, because it is a process of the lesson, and music shouldn't be. Music shouldn't be, and that's right. And only the process should be. Have you finished?
Yes.
Let's begin?
Yes.
Okay, we do it one by one or the whole group in chorus. Do you have any kind of a manager? The speaker? Okay, appoint a speaker, appoint a speaker. I think it's not inclusive, but we are not going to separate sentence by sentence. I think one student reads enough. Yeah? Or are you going to separate, distribute? Okay, one student. Begin. Who wants to begin? This group. Read louder, please.
Saying the same idea in different words.
Mhm.
It's paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing. The second question.
Comments that help students know what they did well or need to improve. It's feedback.
Okay. Now she is reading only across lines. You will read the down lines. Okay. Let's divide in these 2. Continue.
A few students working together. Group.
Group work.
And printed papers the teacher gives to students in class. Handouts.
And
And next, a teaching approach that focuses on real communication and speaking. Communicative. And repeating language many times to practice it. Drilling.
drill.
And
Okay.
next,
Now down lines.
First one is saying the same idea in different words, paraphrasing, and then the ability to speak smoothly without stopping too much. It's fluency. The next one is learning where students find the role by looking at first. It's the
The second activity, I think it's better you take your seats again. We are going to begin our third activity, the third method, the third form of methodology. Third activity. No. Okay. Now, the third activity is not connected to the subject, today's topic, but it is a little bit warming up. The task is, you see two bottles, and in each bottle there are some papers with written words. And what is the aim of the activity? Of course, it is first of all the reaction, your reaction, your writing abilities, and the memory. You have to search and find words and write down them on the board. Okay, again, we are going to divide into two groups. Right? Go back to your seats. Sorry. Go back to your seats. And I will give you a bottle to every group. Okay, this is to you, and that is to this group. I think it's better to write down in your exercise books first, and then you copy on the... No, let's better write down in your exercise books and tell. Okay? Because coming up to the blackboard, we can lose time. In order not to lose time, it's better to write in your exercise books. Okay. The task is, who finishes first? How many papers do you have in the bottle? You know? 15. And you have to write 15 words in your exercise. Who finishes the first will be the winner. With excellent mark again. 9. They have more than... The rival team already done 10 words. You choose 10.
Justice var kanki. Justice.
Be quick, this team is writing 14 words. This team is a winner. They finished first. They have 15 words from the bottle, but you lost. No. We have other two teams. They are winners. You are the second. They were first. Okay. This team is getting grades. Okay. Thank you very much for the activity.